Good day, my name is Keshia Beyale and I'm the academic counselor at Navajo Preparatory School. I'll be working alongside your students in order to ensure that they are on track for graduation. I also serve as the dual credit coordinator, the testing coordinator, and the college and career readiness coordinator. I'll go ahead and start off my slideshow with graduation requirements. In order for students to graduate from our institution, we do require 28 credits in specific required courses. These courses consist of language arts, mathematics, social studies, science, fine arts, physical education, health, Dene language and culture, and electives. Other requirements in order to graduate are the ATSA exhibition. This is a 2-year study that provides seniors with an opportunity to focus on a topic and project that they are passionate about. There are 4 components of the senior ATSA exhibition project. And first, we'll start off with the extended essay. The extended essay is an argumentative research paper with a concentration in a particular content area consisting of 3,500 words. Next is the senior project. The senior project is a long-term project beginning in the spring of their junior year with a community mind focus utilizing areas of creativity, activity, or service. The project takes place concurrently with the extended essay research, planning, and writing. This project will be presented at the senior exhibition in the spring. Next is the digital portfolio. This is a compilation of the students' work to showcase high school works and demonstrate college readiness maintained with the school-approved platform. And last is a senior exhibition. This is an oral presentation where seniors will present their extended essay and defend their argument to a panel of judges and community stakeholders. As their college and career readiness coordinator, I'll be working with students on post-secondary planning. So I'll meet with students individually and discuss with them, what do you want to do beyond high school? Students have the option of going into a 2-year college where they can earn their associate's degree, a 4-year college where they'll earn their bachelor degree. They also have the option of looking at trade and vocational schools where they offer certificates in specific areas. Tribal colleges that offer the same program as any public or private college and university. They're affordable, owned and operated by a tribe. Students also have the option of looking into the military. Are they interested in the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, National Guard? We'll work individually with each student to see what is needed in order to fulfill their goal. What's required in order to move into a 4-year program or move into a 2-year program. So again, we'll be meeting individually with students during their high school career and helping them plan on what they want to do after high school. At this time, we'll go over requirements for college admissions. We encourage our 9th graders to begin doing the college research process, and this can consist of attending virtual college programs or attending college sessions. We do have different colleges who do come to Navajo Prep or present virtually online, and those sessions are open for all students. It's not open just for 11 or 12. We encourage all students to attend those sessions. And they will be held during lunch or after school. That way all students are able to attend them and fit it into their schedule. Other requirements for college consist of the ACT and SAT test. These are standardized testing, and a lot of the times schools will use this for college admissions or scholarships will also require this. With COVID-19 right now, a lot of colleges and universities have gone test optional, meaning they don't require the ACT or SAT for admissions. And this is the same for a lot of scholarships as well. Some still require the ACT or SAT. It would just take some research and looking into the different scholarships within the school or through outside parties. and we will work with students on that when we begin that process. We'll also begin the college application process their junior year. Again, students, freshmen and sophomores are encouraged to attend those virtual sessions where they can get information as far as what's needed in order to apply to a school, what type of students our college is looking for. And so when they begin the college application process, we'll work with the student on whether it's an online application, a paper application, which is very seldom, but some colleges still require paper applications, or other means of applying. One of, when I go over what other means of applying is, the common application is going to be your one-stop shop for applying to college. Instead of going individually to different colleges online and applying through their website, the common application is your one-stop shop where you can go in, students can create an account for free, and they can create the common application. They can select the colleges that they want to apply to, and from there they can go ahead and submit their applications at that time. And it's very, it saves a lot of time. So it's great for students right now, and we do have a platform that we call Navajo that we do have for our students. And with a common application, we can link the two platforms together, meaning when we're able to do that, teachers can send letter of recommendations with Naviance. I can send transcripts off. So it's a great platform that we do have, and something that we'll explore with students when they are part of the Navajo prep community. We'll go over high school transcripts, official and unofficial, how to send them off, how to request them. So we'll go over that. College essays. Starting their junior year, we begin a workshop in their junior seminar and their senior seminar course. I go in, as well as my colleague, Ms. Tabram. She has great experience with the college admissions process, and so she likes to put together a workshop, and we come together and work with students on beginning those college essays and those supplemental essays, and how to tackle them, how to strategically go into, okay, where do we begin? Where do students begin the essay? So there are tips through the College Board, but we do like to use some tips from the College Essay Guide, and you can actually Google that. So if you're not sure about what the College Essay Guide is, you can actually go ahead and Google it, and you can get some great information from there. We'll also work with students on completing the FAFSA, and so we can set up some one-on-one sessions, setting up some workshops for the free application for federal student aid, and every year that opens on October 1st. So we'll make sure we are working with students to complete that process. And of course, applying for those scholarships. How do you research these scholarships? Where do you find them? How do you apply? So again, we'll be working with students on how to complete that process. As you're working with your student, whether they be in 7th grade or 8th grade, it's not too early to begin asking them, what do you want to do after high school? Have they thought that far ahead? I would encourage you to ask your student, have you thought about college? Do you know what trade school is? What about the workforce? Has the military ever been an option? I know a lot of students who have family members who've been in the military often plan to join the military. And so we can begin this process with them. And so I encourage students to meet your counselor. Whether they attend Navajo Prep or not, your high school counselor is going to help you plan for this and help you explore these different options that you do have. And even now, if you can, talk to your middle school counselor. Ask him about career planning, ask him about college, ask him about the admissions process. And so I know we are talking about how I can help your student now as they move into high school, but I would encourage you and your student to talk to your middle school counselor and ask about these different opportunities. I know some of the middle school counselors I've worked with in the past, encourage students to attend summer programs. I know Cushing Academy is a huge one that students attend during the summer, and a lot of these are pre-college sessions, pre-college programs where students can meet these different college admissions representatives, and I promise you they never forget a face or a name. I know even now I've had some different representatives meet my students during their virtual sessions, and they'll point out, hey, I know you, remember we met at Cushing Academy or we met at College Horizons? And so again, it's never too early for your student to start thinking about this and attending these pre-college workshops or programs at different colleges. I know NAU, U of A, ASU, a lot of them have these free programs. So if you're able to, meet with the middle school counselor and ask what opportunities are available. This is a slide that I just wanted to share with you on some of the different colleges that have visited us recently or even in the past. Yesterday we did have a rep from Yale University. Today we had one from Boston College. Tomorrow we have one coming in from Brown University, and then Friday we have some coming in from Whitman College in Washington State. So we have these great relationships with these representatives, and they love meeting our Navajo prep students. And so something I want to share with you. But if you ever have any questions regarding college admissions or maybe some pre-college programs, definitely feel free to reach me out. You can find me on the Navajo Prep webpage. But I work with students not only in academic planning, but also social and emotional support. So if students are ever struggling with anything going on in their personal lives, or maybe something they're struggling with academically, I am here for support. We do have our student-based health clinic, which is a great resource, and we do have a student support specialist who is our counselor, Anthony Smith, and he's also a really great support. So again, if you ever have any questions for me regarding the college guidance program or the academic program, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.